Hi, I'm Gretchen McKay, and we're here again in the PG Test Kitchen for the start of the summer grilling season. And I know that these videos in the past have been sort of humorous because I'm so far from a professional cook and I make a lot of mistakes, and we think that helps you guys learn as well. But we had a tragedy in our family this week. A very good friend of mine, Helen, died very suddenly on Mother's Day. So we're going to go ahead and do it anyway because, you know, we have to. But it's probably going to be a little bit more reserved of a video this time around. But it made me realize, I was thinking this week, that Helen would have wanted us to go forward because food, I mean, that's what everybody does. That's how you gather as a family. That's how you gather as friends. So, and it's really important to do that. As I said, start of the summer season, people are going to have a little bit more time to hang out with the people that they love. So this series is going to be dedicated to my very good friend Helen, and so let's get started. One of this season's hottest things to cook are the tiny hamburgers known as sliders, and I got this form in the kitchen in the strip where you just put the seasoned meat in the bowl. There's a little cutter, stick it in the freezer. I'm just going to throw them on the grill. You can also get a basket where you can cook them in so they don't fall through the grate. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed they don't, because they were out of them the day I was there. Oh God, I hope they don't stay. I have another tray if they end up being horrible. The sound of summer is sizzling. Ooh, yum. This poor little hamburger. It's like a hamburger for a American Girl doll. Now, another hot trend for grilling this season is pizza right on the grill. And maybe it's not really hot. People have been doing it for a few years. But again, it's been in every cookbook that has come across our desk this spring. And here we have some pizza crusts that my husband made earlier this morning, and we put them in the freezer just so they're a little bit firm. You could also use prepared crust like a boboli crust. You could put it on fresh on a pizza stone. Now I'm trying to get my grill up to a pretty high heat because normally when you cook pizza in your oven you're going to want it at about 550, so I'm lucky in that I have a temperature gauge right on the outside. But I want to point out that pizza, not only is it just a really fun thing to do, it's really economical if you make it yourself. This is just flour, water, and yeast. Some buffalo mozzarella. You could make your own sauce from tomatoes or right out of a jar. So it's much cheaper than going to your local pizzeria. And again, it's just a lot of fun. This is something, get your kids involved in cooking. I'm going to turn off the burners on this side. The burners will be on the other side, and it will heat it and utilize your grill like an oven. And remember, anytime you open it, you're going to lose heat, so you want to do this fairly quickly. And I'm just going to put some sauce on. And again, you don't even need sauce. You could just do a vegetable pizza. You could do a pesto pizza. You could just do cheese. Whatever you like. Some fresh mozzarella on here. A little bit of basil. Oh. It's the girl. My girl's talking to me. And it's going to take maybe 4 or 5 minutes for the toppings to melt. Perfect. What's also great about this is it gets you out of a hot kitchen in the summer because nobody wants a 500-degree oven in their kitchen. Very good. Now, another trend in grilling that's still relatively new for a lot of people is plank cooking. And you might remember I did that a little bit last year, wasn't so successful. So we're going to try it again this season. And what I'm doing here is soaking a cedar plank. It's been in there for about 3 hours. And I'm going to be grilling scallops that are wrapped in salmon. And they have a tapenade on top that's made out of ground pistachio, cucumber, green onion, a little bit of lemon, some honey, and it'll bake for about 5 to 6 minutes. And this could be a great appetizer for a party, or if you, you know, did 3 or 4 person, it could actually serve as a main course. And this is going to go on here about 3 or 4 minutes. Now I can hear the plank crackling, so that's a sign that it's ready. Hopefully when I open it up here, it's not going to be on fire. Ah, you can teach old dogs new tricks. I'm just going to stick these right on the plank. Woo! Wow, I didn't expect that. Yikes. And I should point out, of course, all these recipes will be in the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette food section as well as on our website at postgazette.com/food. So, and we'll have recipes throughout the summer for you. Or maybe you can't teach old dogs new tricks. Obviously my heat was too high. Alright, so grilling isn't really Gretchen's forte, but this don't look too bad. Whew. So that's it for our kickoff video here in the PG Test Kitchen, and we'll be doing more, of course, throughout the summer. So hopefully this gave you some ideas to get started. Maybe you can even try it on Memorial Day and check back with us. It's a lot of fun, and we'll see you again next time. And maybe by then I'll actually have figured out this whole plank cooking kind of stuff. We can hope anyway. So see you later. One of the things that Helen was known for in our community is her embroidery. She couldn't go to a party without bringing you a dish towel. She did all our kids' shirts with their names for sports, bathrobes, anything you asked her she could do. And she actually did this Post-Gazette Test Kitchen apron for me. So it's just really cool to have this memory with me.